Angel Reese was the face of a new era in women's basketball. Rising fast, she was hailed as the next big thing in the WNBA. Fans loved her energy, her rivalry with Caitlin Clark, and the promise that she would dominate the game for years to come. But when you're in the spotlight, the pressure is intense. For Angel, it seemed like she was keeping up, but behind the scenes, cracks were beginning to show. Rumors of performance-enhancing drugs started circulating, at first quietly, but soon they couldn't be ignored. Then came the bombshell. Angel Reese tested positive for banned substances. It wasn't just any drugs. Allegedly, she turned to EPO, a serious performance enhancer, the kind used by cyclists and marathon runners to boost stamina. And as if that wasn't enough, she reportedly used anabolic steroids to build muscle faster. The WNBA, a league that had fought for years to be taken seriously, was now dealing with one of the biggest scandals it had ever seen. Angel Reese, once a symbol of the future, was suspended by the Chicago Sky while the investigation began. Her career, which had looked so promising, was now on life support. Fans who had once cheered her on were left stunned. Could this really be true? Was Angel ever the clean, talented player they believed she was? Or had she been cheating all along? But there was more to the story. Behind the scenes, her coach, Teresa Weatherspoon, was also implicated. According to some reports, Weatherspoon, under pressure to save the team's disastrous season, may have pushed Angel to take these shortcuts. The team's record was abysmal, and they were desperate. In a move that shocked many, the Chicago Sky fired both Angel Reese and Teresa Weatherspoon, signaling a full-scale reset. This wasn't just a fall from grace for Angel, it was a complete collapse. Her teammates, who once saw her as a leader, felt betrayed. The locker room dynamic was shattered, trust was gone, and for the Chicago Sky, any hope of salvaging their season disappeared overnight. And while Angel's world was falling apart, her rival Caitlin Clark was soaring. Clark was breaking records, signing endorsements, and making headlines for all the right reasons. She became the face of the WNBA, proving you didn't need shortcuts to succeed. Caitlin's rise only highlighted Angel's fall. The rivalry that had excited fans for years was no longer a competition. Clark was leading her team to victories and setting new benchmarks in the league, while Angel's legacy was being torn apart by scandal. The steroid use, the suspension, the broken trust, it all happened fast, and the WNBA was left scrambling to control the damage. For the league, this scandal wasn't just about one player's bad decisions. It was about protecting the integrity of the game. And for Angel Reese, it was about figuring out how to salvage her career, if that was even possible. The big question remains, how did it come to this? Angel Reese had the talent. She had the potential. So why did she feel the need to turn to performance enhancers? Some point to the pressure of keeping up with Caitlin Clark, who was rewriting the WNBA record book in real time. Angel's performance, while good, just couldn't match Clark's meteoric rise. And in the world of professional sports, pressure can make people do things they never imagined. But at the end of the day, Angel Reese made her choices. Now she faces the consequences. Will Angel ever recover from this? Can she rebuild her career, or will this scandal define her legacy? As the dust settles, one thing is clear. Angel Reese's story isn't over, but where it goes next, that's up to her. Closing. This fall from grace is a reminder of the intense pressures athletes face and how quickly a career can unravel when shortcuts are taken. Angel Reese has a long road ahead if she hopes to regain the trust of fans, her team, and the WNBA itself.